Welcome back to another vlog. I just got a package in and I wanted to quickly share it before we head out the door and head to Costco and Publix. We're just going to Costco for paper goods. We ran out of paper towels, dishwasher pods, and washing machine pods all at the same time. So we're going to just grab that, and maybe in like a couple weeks we'll do like a full restock. But I just got a package in from Costco and I got to pick some things out from their gifting or fall gifting. By the way, if you are a creator or even if you just like post on social media and link outfits and you use like a specific platform like to know it or Shop My, I recommend Shop My. I've been posting on Like to Know It or LTK for a couple years and I have not gotten the same opportunities as I have from posting on Shop My. So I have a sign up link down below if you want to use it and sign up. So thank you Costco for sending these over. I actually have never purchased from Costco and I saw these and I thought they were so cute. So I got two different sizes. This is the cafe cup, double walled ceramic 5-ounce cappuccino cup, which it is pretty small. Probably use this as like an espresso cup, but they also have an espresso size, I believe. It's this really nice ceramic cup, really nice quality. Has their little logo on the side. So this is the 5-ounce, and then I also got the 8-ounce double walled ceramic. So this is good for Americanos or honestly cappuccinos or lattes. This is what they label their cappuccino mug as, but this just seems kind of small for a cappuccino. Maybe I just like too much milk. And this is the 8-ounce, which is like the perfect size for an Americano, just like they label it, Americano cup, cappuccino, just a hot cup of coffee. These are really nice. I can't wait to use them. I just reorganized my cup cabinets that I have. So I can't wait to add these. But I did purchase a new mugs and swapped out some for this season because I have some pattern mugs that, it sounds silly, spring and summer, like they're blue. So I just wanted to swap them out for the season, and I don't really have a lot of fall themed cups. I have Christmas, winter themed cups, which I'll bring out when we decorate for Christmas, but I wanted to swap out some of the mugs for things that I keep in the other cabinets, like tucked away in the back. I'll share. So I kind of reorganized everything through here. So I keep all of my espresso cups and even bigger cups, but we still use them for espresso, in here. And then some bigger double insulated and then some small double insulated. I keep all of our to-go cups and then plastic cups that we can just grab and pour drinks into and head out the door. And then cups with lids in here. And then any extras I kind of keep back up here, which I put some mugs up there. But so I swapped out the blue pattern ones that I get a ton of questions on that I got from Pottery Barn. I swapped them out with these double insulated mugs from Amazon, which I love, and they really do such a good job of keeping your coffee warm in the morning. When I'm getting ready for work, it's nice especially to have stuff like this because I feel like my coffee gets cold as I'm getting ready because I'm sipping it for the whole hour and a half that I'm up getting ready, walking around. So this is really nice. I bought these from Amazon. I just got them in this week. This is kind of like the cabinet situation for now. And then I've had these that I recently just brought back out that I've had for probably like 5 years or so. I can't even remember where they're from. Maybe West Elm, that I just had in the back of my cabinet and brought those back out. And then I love some of these like double insulated cups as well. But yeah, I just wanted to share these because I've really been liking them and they're such good quality for the price off Amazon, and they came in a pack of 4. So those will be nice, especially for the winter time, as I probably drink way more, as most of you probably do. I drink way more warm coffees and cappuccinos, lattes, things like that in the winter. Here's a better look at the cups. Really nice quality, but keeps coffee hot and hands cold, double walled ceramic. You can also put these in the dishwasher, so that's really nice. So, can't wait to use these. Just wanted to share. I will also link them. I think they also come in black, but this is the oat color.
We usually just get one?
Yeah.
And it lasts us?
We just got home from Costco and Publix and we brought everything up in one trip. So I'm out of breath, but I want to share quickly what we got from Costco because we got a little bit more than the paper goods and Tide Pods, I guess. But we went with this instead of Tide Pods, not like you care, but washing machine pods, dishwasher pods, paper towels are on the floor. Got a big bag of limes. I drink lime water every single day, so I go through these so quickly. So it just made more sense to get a big bag of limes and lemons because I drink lemon water every morning. So I just go through them really quickly and it just made more sense to get them at Costco because it's so much cheaper. Hot roast, such an easy dinner. It's actually really good. A couple things Christian saw. I think he tried this actually. Italian sausage, ravioli, just a good, easy dinner. I think he tried it and said it was really good. Plus it has like protein in it too. So it's like a pasta with the protein. So it takes out a little bit of extra work. He likes these as a snack, the meat and cheese packs. So he got those. These we got last time. And they were so good for like an easy weeknight dinner. We did them with an arugula salad and some sweet potato fries. And I think we're gonna do that again this week because we picked up another bit of them. You cook them in the air fryer and finish them in the oven, I think. Or did we just do it that way? Start it in the oven and then finish them in the air fryer. I don't know, either way, these are really good. And they're like the pre-made, just an easy dinner. We can never go to Costco without getting this. These are so good. The Supreme, the Kirkland Supreme. I haven't ever been able to find any sort of different like style pizzas, but this one is the best. It's the cauliflower crust. Best cauliflower crust, and it has like veggies and protein and everything. I put so many people on this pizza. It's really good. So we always have this on hand in the freezer. This is an easy lunch. And then I think this is the last thing. Big bag of frozen strawberries for smoothies. I think that's it. And then Publix, we just got all of our meal prep stuff from Publix and like a few fresh things for just one dinner. But a lot of stuff we're just trying to go through, a lot of our sides that we have in our freezer and also our pantry. So we're just trying to go through things that we already have on hand. Those are really interesting pods. You're weirded out by them? They smell weird. Do you want me to try them out? I'll try them on the towels.
No, it's fine.
We can return them.
No, they're pods at the end of the day. It's fine. We'll just use them.
They just look interesting. I mean, it's nice how they're kind of all separated. It looks like there's more like detergent. You think it's going to be shit?
I need to try it.
You think it's not going to? Okay. So you think it's one of those things that we don't go cheaper on?
I think you get way more in these.
Let's compare. I don't know. I feel like you get more of the extras in this. Plus, this is a 5-in-1. Anyways, my favorite thing is getting all the grocery shopping done on Saturday, so I don't have to worry about it on Sunday. And then all I have to do is kind of meal prep. But we're gonna put all this stuff away, and then we'll figure out dinner in a little bit. It's 6 o'clock now, but we probably won't eat for like a little bit. I'm in my closet. I think I'm gonna go work out, or at least walk on a treadmill for a little bit. I'm gonna do this workout set from Amazon. We had a late lunch, some socks, and my wrist weights, which I always wear, and I get questions on this. I always wear my wrist weights while walking on the treadmill, and I alternate every 0.25 miles. These are the wrist weights that I have. They're the Bala Bangle brand. I got these probably, I think it's been about 3 years since I've had these. So they last, like the Velcro lasts a really long time. I use them every single day. These are like the main thing that toned up my arms in a way that I've never seen like weights do. Basically, I wear these for, I walk, I would say around 3 miles, maybe 6 times a week. Sometimes I do like longer walks, but every 0.25 of the mile I switch how I'm moving my arms. So I kind of just move them like this for 0.25, and you are like mind to muscle the whole entire time, like moving them with intention. Like you're not just sitting there like swinging them like this. You are moving them with intention, like flexing your muscles, feeling the resistance as you move. And then the other time I just have them swinging down by my side. You could also do like bicep or like tricep or things like this. I just do this and like swinging them down by my side with intention, like actually like resisting them in a way, and it's nice. And I have the 2 pound, but you can also get the 1 pound and work your way up. I just have the 2 pound because I use these for Pilates as well. And then almost every single day I do like arm workouts, like a 5-minute Pilates arms. I do the Gabby George, and I did this prepping for my wedding too. I still do it after being a bride, but I do her bridal arm series. And since I did the bridal arm series 1, which she released in May of 2024, and I did that leading up to my wedding because she didn't release her series 2 until I think May of 2025, so it was after my wedding. But I did just her 5-minute arms every single day, and I do them like probably 5 times a week, maybe 6 times a week now. But it's like the biggest thing I suggest for like toning up your arms if you actually like want, or at least this is what worked for me. I'm not saying it will work for you, but this is what I do, and I have seen insane results for my body. I have worked out for years, like literal years. I've been in the corporate world for 7 years now? Almost 7 years, and I've consistently worked out after work. I've always kind of had like a healthy routine. Like even in college I would work out, but not as much, because the job that I had in college, like throughout college, I had it for 3 years, I was on my feet all day, so I didn't necessarily work out as much. But ever since I started working in the corporate world, sitting at a desk, not getting the same amount of movement that I would say I did throughout college with my job, I've always just kind of worked out, or just like always had some type of like routine like that. You can also get stuff like this off Amazon for cheaper. This is just a specific brand. When I bought this like 3 years ago, they didn't make any sort of wrist weights from, they probably did, but all I just knew about was the ball bangle. But since there's been so much like around the ball bangle, there's been so many like more affordable, cheaper options out there. This is just all I knew when I bought them a couple years ago. So I always put these on, and I wear a sweatshirt mainly when I work out, just so it's not like rubbing at my wrist and it's not getting super gross, because they do get like, you sweat obviously where you have it wrapped. So I usually wear a sweatshirt and I wrap them over the sweatshirt. Anyways, after I just went into a whole spiel of wrist weights, I just get tons of DMs and questions, and then I've gotten questions on like my workout routines, and I mainly work out at home, like walking, and I do like form or forma Pilates. I'm in such like the routine of like I come home, immediately put on my stuff and head down to the treadmill, that it's just like muscle memory. It feels weird if I don't work out after work. It's like so ingrained in my routine. So I wanted to share, but I will link them, and I'll link some off Amazon too, but I'll also link my exact ones if you're interested. So I'm gonna change, head down to the gym, do a walk, and come back up and probably do a form of Pilates. I switch back and forth between form and forma. I know they sound the same, but form I've been doing since COVID, before her app even came out. I used to sit and go through her Instagram reels or her lives that she would have on her page, and I would just go through all of them. And then once I got to the top, I'd like go through them again. So I did that all through COVID, and then she like came out with form. I started doing that. And then I discovered Forma Pilates, which is all Pilates. It has mat Pilates and reformer. If you have a at-home reformer, I just do the mat because I don't have one. But I switch back and forth between those apps. It kind of just depends on what I'm feeling, but I do follow the weekly schedules on those. I'm not just like scrolling through and randomly picking something. I do like their like scheduled series for the week, so they have like different days they have different workouts that kind of go along in like a good week. Like you're not gonna have 3 back-to-back leg days, if that makes sense. Like it's really good schedule for like hitting different muscle groups throughout the week. So I really like those. I've tried other ones in the past, but Form and Forma are the 2 that I just always come back to and I really enjoy. So I think I'm gonna do a Forma Pilates workout when I get back up. But anyways, I'm gonna change after I just chatted for so long about workouts. I just made an iced coffee. I was going back and forth between iced or hot, and I decided on iced because I had hot yesterday. So I was just kind of feeling the iced. But I really did want to try the new Corksipple cups that I got yesterday, but I know that I'm definitely going to use them during the work week because all I drink is hot coffee in the morning. But I decided on iced. I'm also wearing these pajama pants that I got from, they're a little long on me because I'm 5'2". They did shrink a little bit in the dryer, so keep that in mind if you do buy them. But they come with a matching top, which I didn't buy because I have like so many like tank top, sweatshirts, things like that. But these pants, I don't have a ton of stretchy sleep pants, and they're not too thick, but they're not too thin, and they're a nice ribbed, stretchy, comfy sleep pant. They also have like an elastic waistband, which is nice. You can kind of wear them lower and higher on the waist. I almost bought another color because they're so comfy, but just wanted to share. I might go back and have to get another color. But yeah, this is my latest Target sleepwear find, which they always have amazing sleepwear. We came to the Lake Eola Farmers Market this morning, and we came for the cinnamon rolls.
Wait, show mine too. Just on the ground.
We're here with Maya. This is the original,
Yeah, classic
cinnamon roll, and then this is
Biscoff.
the Biscoff cinnamon roll. We're gonna try.
Ew, mine is kind of like nasty.
No, it looks good.
You think it's gonna?
Yeah, I want to see your reaction.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Can you hold it and I'll just cut it real quick?
Yeah.
Yep, perfect. All right, here we go.
The whole thing?
Mm-hmm. Top tier. No person of the moment is the best cinnamon roll I've ever had.
Really?
Damn.
I mean,
like, have you never had a Biscoff one?
no,
right? So
but
it's, like, different.
also like, how many cinnamon rolls do you really eat?
Right.
You know what I mean? If you guys want to try it,
I
go
do.
ahead. Go in there. Get in there.
Just a touch of it.
Okay.
Best cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Really?
That's it.
Me not having anything on my face right now makes me realize that I need to do self-tanning drops either tonight or tomorrow. But it is clearly later in the day. Since we went grocery shopping yesterday, basically all I had to do was meal prep. So I meal prepped this morning at like 9:30. Like right when I woke up, I made my coffee. I sat down for a second and I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and meal prep now because we have plans to go to the farmer's market to get these cinnamon rolls, which I took clips of, but we had a plan to go there at 11. So I was like, why don't I just do everything before? That way when we come back, I don't have to like worry or have any like work week prep or any chores after, so I don't have to think about it. So did that, went to the farmer's market, came back, I did a workout. I walked on the treadmill for a little bit, and then we walked around a little bit outside the farmer's market and we did a lap around Lake Yola, but we came back and I finished off with a light walk and then did Pilates. I made some lunch for us and then I took a shower, sat in front of my red light. And yeah, I kind of was going back and forth on washing my hair, but I wore a tank top today and my hair was like half up, half down, and it was so hot outside and like sticky, and my hair was like touching my back and I was sweating. So I just wanted to wash my hair, and it's kind of nice going into a work week with clean hair. It doesn't happen often. I usually wash my hair on Saturdays. Anyways, now I'm about to do just some light skincare, and I'm gonna quickly film something for Fabletics on TikTok. I work with them. I've been working with them for a year, like on a monthly basis on TikTok, and I got like it was supposed to be a sweat set, but they ship separately, and I don't know what it is, but if packages are placed at my door, there's no issues, but a lot of the times when the packages are left in the mailroom downstairs, like out on the counter, people take them, and I think that's what happened with the leggings for this, but I have another pair of leggings from them that I can pair with this just to film a quick video and post it on TikTok. But it's so funny, like when there's any sort of Amazon package that gets left in the mailroom and it's not brought to my door, I like race down there. Like I had a package this morning, a vitamin delivered this morning. I had it delivered between like 7 and 11 a.m. and it said delivered, and I looked at the photo and I was like, quickly got up out of bed and was running down to the mailroom hoping it was still there. Anyway, so I'm gonna film that really quickly and then just hang out for the rest of the day. It's so nice not having like really anything that I need to do because it's already done. I'm gonna do some skincare, and then maybe later I've got some questions and comments, DMs on how I style my hair for the twists when I sleep and I get like those nice waves. I've shared it before, but it's been a little bit since I shared it, and I can't even remember what video I shared it on to link it, but I'll just reshare, and if you're not interested or anything like that, you can totally skip through. I'm gonna quickly change, put this on, film the video, and do my skincare, and honestly just relax and watch some YouTube videos.
So you don't want anything?
We just got home from dinner. We got kava for dinner, and I just changed into PJs. I wear my PJs. Like I always wear a sweatshirt like around, but I cannot sleep in sweatshirts anymore. So I just put on PJs, and I'm about to do my hair, go to bed. I need to brush it out, but my hair is like, I don't know how to describe it. I kind of brushed this out already, but it's like wavy underneath, but like the whole top layer is straight, and then it's just like kind of poofy. It's getting honestly kind of long. My hair grows like weed these days. In college it would honestly not grow past here, and I truly just think it has everything to do with like diet and everything, because in college I obviously wasn't eating healthy, wasn't taking care of myself in the same way, and I've never ever had hair like this, and I just think it has everything to do with like my healthy habits and routine. Or it could totally not, but I mean truly I have so much like hair. It is fine and like thin, but I feel like a lot of hair. And like I mentioned, in college, like even if you go way back on like my Instagram, way back, it was pretty short. It was in here. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with this Divi scalp serum. I've been so inconsistent with this, to be honest, where I haven't seen a difference, but all the hair that's growing around my hairline that I've been trying to grow back for I think like 2 years now. I think I'm gonna do a little more research on other options. I heard there's one that starts with an M that I think I want to do some research on to look, but my hair just grows so blonde right here because as a kid my hair was really blonde, and I'm thinking like that's why it's so blonde, but it literally blends in with my scalp, so it looks like I don't have hair there. But anyways, I've just been using this for a little while now. I've just been so inconsistent with it that I can't really tell you if it's made a difference. Like, I'm pretty sure I've had this for I think since March, and I barely even got through the whole bottle, and it's only a 3-month supply, so I should be way more through it. Do any of you have like any products that you have used, any scalp serums that you've really noticed like new growth? Not necessarily more, like I don't need my hair to get any longer like I have the length, it's just like new growth in sparse areas. I'm actually just coming to terms with, I just don't think that I grow hair there. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna sleep in the twist. So I kind of have a middle part. So I split it into 2 sections, and I think this is like the key. I haven't tried any other mousse. Like I've obviously tried other mousses before, like years and years and years ago, but never for this. I just have been using the Function of Beauty wavy hair styling mousse, zero gravity styling mousse. I got sent this originally in PR, and I repurchased it I think like 3 times. It lasts a pretty good bit of time. I use it multiple times a week, but basically what I do is every night, I would say, that my hair is natural, I always add a little bit more mousse when I'm like restyling it in this. So what I do is I wet my hair with sink water, get it like damp. You could use a spray bottle. It obviously helps if it's still like damp out of the shower, and a majority of the time it is for me when I first initially style it. So just dampen your hair, and then I go in with an oil. I have like multiple different oils. I haven't had to buy an oil yet. I can't justify buying a new oil until I go through them. But I have this one that I've had for a pretty good bit of time. This was sent to me by GK Hair. But I also have 3 minis of oils that I'm trying to get through. Olaplex, I have this Moroccan, and then the Virtue one. So I'm trying to get through like all my oils before I go and buy another one. But this is the one that I've been using. I really like it. I mean, I can't complain about it. It's good and smoothing and not super heavy. I always put oil in just to like help it not be so frizzy, because I don't brush it once I take it out of the twist in the morning until like I get home from work. Like I don't brush it at all. Like I'll run my fingers through it, but I don't actually brush it, just so it stays nice and wavy. And I just take like 3 pumps of mousse, and I put it at the roots too. Not like actually at the roots, but like towards the top. And this technique might just work for me because my hair is so fine. Basically, once it kind of looks like damp and has product in, I have a hair tie. And I just start at the top, and then I French twist. So I take 2 strands of hair and just twist them down. I do it pretty tightly because it doesn't hold as well as 3, like a braid. And honestly, if you don't know how to braid, this is pretty easy, I would say. But like I would say the bottom I do the tightest because that's where it can unravel. It will get messed up, but that's just how I sleep, and it stays pretty well like this, especially because it's slightly damp and it has product in it. You obviously wake up and it's can be a little bit messy, but I sleep with it fine. It doesn't come out. And then I do the other side, and this is how I sleep throughout the week. And it's just an easy way to style my hair without 1, using any heat on it, 2, it doesn't take a lot of effort. Like I literally just wash my hair. I don't have to blow dry it, curl it, recurl it, reuse heat on it. I just sleep in this every night, and a majority of the time I wake up and it looks pretty good. If it doesn't, I just clip it up, try again that night. I put it in a braid or do half up, half down if it looks crazy on top. It's just like an easy hairstyle for me where I just don't have to put a lot of effort in. And that's what I like, because it's easy for the work week, easy for going into the office, and you just don't have to put that much effort into it, and you don't have to spend like hours doing your hair every day. That gets exhausting, especially when you like go into an office. But anyways, that's my trick. I'm gonna do the other side and put oil in. This is what it looks like when I go to sleep. That's all I do. These two products, any oil works. I mean, I've used all 3 of these oils, but this, water, hair ties, and that's it. And this is pretty affordable. I think it's like $12, maybe like under 20. But I'm gonna do my skincare and brush my teeth and head to bed. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you when I pick up the camera next. Bye.